this. Hold up, guys. Let me Right, rating Physiques. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hold on, guys. I'm just sorting out my scenes, man. My scenes all fucked up again. Yo, Damien, my boy, bro. My boy, how you been? It's been a long time. What's good? What's good? Wow, bro. I see how it is. What do you mean? Let's have a look. Let me have a look at the chat. Let's see. Infinity, yo, can I get a discount? I'm trying to enjoy some chicken and gravy. Yo, trust me. Right? Those KFC, bro. Right? Those gravies were scraped from the bottom of the oil barrel. And I don't know why, right? When I see them making the gravy, I don't know if it's a myth or not, right? When they're making the gravy, they scrape the little bits and crumbs from the bottom of the frying oil, and they turn that into gravy. I'm not too sure if that's real or not, but right, I just swallowed that shit. Pause. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who's this guy? All right, Ryan. Are you still in here, Ryan? He's still in here, Ryan. I finally uploaded my physique again. Come on now, Damien. Which program are you running now? Which programs are you running right now, bro? All right, this guy's Ryan. I'll say obviously, yes, it's a W that you lost a lot of fat. You went from very obese to now, now you're a decent size, right? You're pretty lean. You're probably about, I don't know what body fat you are, but you're pretty lean now. However, you are still lacking muscle, right? So what you want to do, Ryan, is just pack on the muscle, man. Just pack on the muscle, and then, right, don't look back. Do not bulk, right? What you want to do is main gain. But this physique, I'm gonna have to give it a low score. This is still a beginner's physique. I'll give this a solid, bro, like a solid, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10, Ryan. It's not the, this is still a beginner's physique. It's not the best, but you still got a long way to go, right? Why is my SSD running high, bro? All right. What's good? Hello, Unc Alex. Welcome to the chat. I look fat, not gonna lie. Yo, I'm new. What's good? What's good? Everybody, double tap the screens. Follow up if you haven't done so already. I would appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. SPA TY for the advice. Yeah, man. Well, obviously, it's still W. It's still W. You're coming from fat, and now you're normal, right? Now you're normal with a decent amount of a beginner's muscle mass. Raw meat is law. Come on now, Alex. Come on now. Right? Don't be coming into live talking about raw meat, man. Come on now. All right, how do we get rated? All right, all you need to do, right, to get rated is obviously double click the screens, follow up, and then I'm gonna pull up the next batch now. So guys, if you want me to rate your physique, type me in the chat. Type me in the chat right now. ME. Let's go. Let's see. We got Owen Hopkins. All right, so we got. Let me move that over here. We got Owen. Where was I? All right, we got Jay Lorio. We got. Let's see your brutal. Honestly, rate me. All right, Damien, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. All right, we got no face, no case here. Inactive 445. Would you rather me peptide max, bro? Alex, what you want to do is just, bro, be a normal human being, right? Just be normal and eat normal food, and fuck all these peptides, fuck all these supplements, fuck everything. Just bang gym hard, and you should, you should gain a good physique. All right, Owen's a beast. Me, we got Contren. Alright, we got Ruben. Guys, everybody double click the screens and follow up. I would appreciate it. Alright, let's start this thing. Alright, we got Owen Hopkins in the chat. Let's have a look. Alright. Let me do this and then bring this over here. All right, CPU is running cool. When you getting a haircut, bro? When am I getting a haircut, bro? When I hit, well, I'm gonna go bold at 100k. So everybody follow up, right? I'm gonna go bold at 100k. You know what I mean? What do you think of dirty bulking? Dirty bulking is an excuse for fat people to eat with no self-control, right? That's what dirty bulking is an excuse for fat people. Normal to brainwash modern human standard now, passing that. Alright, cool. No worries, Alex. You do you. Everyone, each to their own. You know, some people like eating raw meat. You know, I've got some friends that likes to eat blue. What's it called again? Blue beef. Is it called blue beef or some shit like that? Where the steak just comes out raw, right? But I'm not that guy. OM Hopkins, alright, let's have a look. You know, OM, I'm guessing you're the guy shirtless, right? You're the guy shirtless. Let's have a look. Let's see. Alright. Obviously, you know, OM, you got a decent amount of muscle. However, you are holding on to quite a bit of body fat. Right? What's going on with my internet? Is that not bad? Yeah, that's bad, man. What do you mean? What is not bad, Nassim? Are you talking about eating raw shit? Alright, I don't know, man. To be honest, yeah, right. I'm a flavor kind of guy, right? I like my hot food hot, nice and sizzling, right, and some spices on it, right? Obviously, there's another fitness influencer out there that eats raw shit, right? And it's the Liver King, right? You don't want to be like the Liver King, bro. But Owen, your body fat percentage, right, is pretty high. It's probably around 16-17% body fat. I would like to see you go down to like 13% body fat, and then more muscle mass. I mean, more muscle definition will come through, right? But other than that, right, you got a decent amount of muscle mass. Solid rating wise, I'll give you like a solid, like a solid 6 out of 10. Solid 6 out of 10. I'll say, yeah, if you lean down a little bit more, right? If you lean down a little bit more, right, you could probably hop up into like a 8 out of 10, yeah, depending on how lean you go. But yeah, solid physique, bro. Who is this? Jay Lorio, welcome to the chat. Yeah, from a good source, Liver King is a jester who painted the proper human diet with the wrong pain. Right, I don't even know. If you don't even recommend a dirty bulk to someone who is extremely underweight, you don't if they're extremely underweight, right? What makes you think that they can actually do a dirty bulk, right? They don't eat as it is, right? They hate eating. Every time you shove food in their face, they're like, yuck. So what makes you think that just giving them a dirty ass bulk, they will actually finish it? You want to ease them in. Pause. You want to ease into it, right? Apply a little bit of lube and ease into it. You know what I mean? Start off with calorie dense meals, right? So it'll trick them into eating the same amount of volume, but they're actually getting in more calories. And then can you give some advice on my physique? Of course, guys, my flexing vids are better. Let's have a look. Right, Jay Lorio, let's have a look. Jay Lorio, obviously Jay Lorio is hella lean, right? Hella lean, probably about 13% body fat, you know. Good wide shoulders, good amount of muscle mass, very proportional. Right, Christmas tree back as well. You're probably at about 11 actually, probably 11 or 12% body fat. Very lean. I'll say this is pretty aesthetic, right? This is like people's end goals, you know. This is some people's end goal physique right here, right? So taking that aside, look, wide shoulders, small waist, nice obliques as well, crazy back actually, very crazy back. I'll give this physique a solid 8.5, bro. Very good physique. Jay Lorio. Right, and then we got Damien. What's good, Damien? Let's have a look. Where's the physique, my guy? Where's the physique? Thank you, brother. Yeah, no worries, man. Crazy physique. Bro, can you please check my one? I'm being an engine for about a month now. I'm being an engine for about a month now.
SBA, where's SBA?
Let me get SBA up. I don't know what engine means. Damien, are you still up in here? Damien's not even here, bro.
Alright, let's skip to the next one. Inactive. You got nothing on here, inactive.
Alright, next.
Contren, you have nothing on your profile. Next.
Oh, you are here.
My bad.
That's why I didn't
Don't worry. Where's the physique? I can't see it.
Sleeper build.
Where's the physique? This is just arms.
I want full body, my guy.
I want full body. That's the vid. I can't rate you just based on your arms. This one. Bro, obviously, yeah, you're very vascular,
very lean.
But I need to see the topless body right here. But this is like ages ago, 2022, 2025. But this is like long time ago, right? Where is this? This is like August. This is like 2 months ago. Let's have a look. Yo, Damien, I can't see anything, man. You're gonna have to post a better physique video than this. Yeah, it's just arms. Right? Oh, what about this one? Sleeper build. Oh, this one. Oh, okay, my bad. Alright, this one. Alright, obviously, Damien. Alright, obviously, you packed on some muscle. Your abs are going though. I can see your abs is going a little bit. I think you went up to around 16 or 17% body fat, give or take. But you still got a decent proportionality. But obviously, you need to build more muscle to really fill out the frame. You got nice wide shoulders, small ass waist. I can still tell he's insane. Yeah, man. He still has a good physique, you know what I mean? But I would like to see more muscle, cut down the body fat a little bit more. 10 to 14 is the sweet spot. 10 to 14% is the sweet spot. So what you want to do, physique rating wise, all right, I'll give you like a solid 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. All right, you just need to build more muscle, cut down the body fat a little bit more. Ruben, bro's big, yeah, man. Bro's big, man. Bro's strong as well. Damien is very strong. Ruben, welcome to the chat. Let's have a look. Everyone, double click the check, bro. Check my one. Yeah, you're next, man. You're next. SPA, you're next, bro. Just in the little queue, all right? Hello, Bella. How are you doing today, Bella? What is going on? Oh my goodness, it's 12 a.m. already. Can you review me? Of course, guys. Everyone, double click the screens and follow up. I would appreciate it. Let's have a look. All right. Where's the physique? All right. Yeah, I think this one. All right. I'll say, right. Ruben, you need to take better pictures, I think, all right? Because, all right, some pictures are too close, some pictures are too far. Let's see, which one can I look at? All right, this one. I don't know. Let's look at this one. Gym dump. Pause. Pics are bad. Yeah, pics are pretty bad. You need to like invest in a tripod or ask somebody to take a picture for you. All right. This is Ruben. This is still like a beginner's physique, right? This is still a beginner's physique. Obviously you got some muscle definition coming through. You're pretty lean. Good. How are you doing, Bella? Actually,
I was gonna say I'm doing good, Bella, but but today has been freaking cold as fuck. Oh my god, I went outside today. I was freezing my bum off. Not too sure what happened this week, but or today. Yesterday it was actually fine, nice and blue skies. Was it yesterday? But today for freezing. How are you, Bella? But I've been going to the gym for about 8 months ish. I'm 14, but low key need better pics. Yeah, you need. But this is good progress for 8 months. Plus you're 14 as well, so pretty young. All right, you're pretty young. You still got a long way to go. You just need to build more muscle maturity. Don't bulk, just maintain. But physique rating wise, I'll give you like a solid 5 out of 10. Solid 5 out of 10. Purely based on this picture here. This picture is pretty good. But yeah, you just need to build more muscle. But as you're only 14, you'll grow taller as well. And as you grow taller, bro, right, you're gonna grow more muscle. Yo, Franklin, long time. What's good? All right, we are finally with SPA. I'm 5'9". You're 5'9". You'll probably be 6 foot by the time you're like 18, most likely. Which one am I looking at? SPA, this one. Bro, I just posted a new video. There we go. All right, SPA. SPA, right? You are very lean, right? You're very lean. You are probably about 13 or 12% muscle, body fat percentage, but right, you are lacking a lot of. You're lacking the muscle mass, right? You got like a beginner's skinny build right now. Obviously you got a lot of definition from the leanness, but I think you need more muscle mass to really fill out your frame. How tall are you? How tall is this guy? How tall are you? Can you review me, please, now? Of course, guys. Of course. Everyone double tap the screens and follow up. All right, and then I'll pull up a new batch. 5'9". Right. I'll say obviously build more muscle and main gain from here. But other than that, right, I'll give you like a solid 5.5 out of 10 SPA, purely based on the leanness. But you just need to build more muscle. That's about it. Yeah, man. That's about it. Guys, if you want me to rate your physique, type me in the chat right now. Type me in the chat. I've been only going for a month. Yeah, that's good, man. That's a decent. That's a decent amount of that's a decent physique for a month. I can tell you started off from skinny. All right, we got you've got Influencer Big. We got Spock. We got MKU lifts. We've got. Do you want to see me when I was looking very skinny? I can probably tell. 1 month, guys. What? In the grand scheme of things, 1 month is not that long, right? 1 month is 4 weeks, right? 4 weeks is about 28 days. 1 month in the gym is nothing. Once you get around 1 or 2 years under the belt, then you'll start to see some serious gains. But 1 month, I would still call that a beginner's, a newbie. You'll still get those newbie gains, but you'll still get them up to like 1 year. Once you surpass 1 year of lifting, of consistent good lifting, then I'll say you've moved away from the newbie stage into the intermediate or even novice stage. You know what I mean? Can you rate me? I was 51 kg, I'm 6'2". Keep going, man. Keep going, SBA. Keep going, my guy. All right, we have who's this in here? Who is this? We have Influencer Big in the chat. My turn. All right, let's have a look. Influencer Big. All right. Obviously, Influencer Big. You got a decent amount of muscle mass. However, you are holding on to a lot of body fat, I would say. You're probably holding on to about 19% body fat, give or take. I posted 2 updates. Oh wait, this is not Franklin. Right, I think you took the bulk
a little bit too far, you know. You took the bulk a little bit too far. I would like to see you around 15%. You don't really need to bulk up that much to build muscle. You can really do a lean bulk, because lean is actually low, you know, unless your goals are like powerlifting. If your goals are powerlifting, yeah, sure, you know, I'll give you the benefit of doubt, you know, because mass moves mass. But if you're just going to the gym to look good, bro, I think you took the bulk too far. But I can see there's a decent amount of muscle underneath the fat, right? You look pretty tall. You look about 6 foot something. But yeah, physique rating wise, what influencer big? How tall are you? 6'1". Yeah, 6'1". Yeah, you're a pretty tall guy. You from this picture, you're probably what's your weight? All right, 6'1". 6'1". You should be around about 90 kg of full of muscle. Right, 90 kg full of muscle at 6'1" would look very good. 98 kg. Oh, I see. Yeah, but yeah, physique rating wise, I'll give you like a decent, you know, this physique, a decent 6 out of 10. Right, decent 6 out of 10, purely based on the muscle underneath there. Right, I can tell. But if you cut down, it's gonna be crazy. The cut's gonna be crazy. I just know it. Yo, Milo, J Lifts, what's good? All right, we got Spock in the chat. Spock was good. All right, let's have a look. Can you rate me? Of course, guys. Of course. Just double tap the screens, guys. Let's run this live up to like 5k likes. Run it up, and I'll be back in a few months, my bro. And no worries, man. Follow up, guys. Everybody, follow up. I would appreciate it. All right. Who is this? All right, let's have a look. All right, this guy is. Let's see. Spock, obviously you're pretty lean. Is Spock still in here? Spock's still here. I've got a mid body. Unk. Don't worry, Roblox. All right, everybody starts from somewhere. All right, don't worry. Everybody starts from somewhere. Spock, you know, I'll say you're a pretty lean guy. You're probably about. Let's have a look. You're probably about. I can't see abs. Okay, you're probably about 16-17% body fat. All right, probably about 16. You're not 20. You are not 20% body fat. All right, because there's a lot of muscle definition on the back. All right, your abs are slightly coming through. I can slightly see your abs coming through. It's like a faint line. Right? Wait. This one you're a little bit fatter here. Wait. This one you're a little bit fatter, but where's the one I saw? Over here? Was it over here? Yeah, this one. Right, you got a slight, you got a slight six pack coming through. I'll say you're about 16 or 17% body fat. I hide my stomach a lot. Oh, okay. So you got like a lot of fat on the obliques. That can be the case. That can be the case. I see. Yeah, I'll say obviously cut down the body fat, build more muscle, and you should be good. You got nice definition on your back already. You got a decent amount of muscle mass. I think all you need to do is just cut down a little bit more, get to around 15%, 14% to get those visible abs. Once you got those visible abs, right, it's gonna be crazy. But other than that, solid, good physique. I'll give you like a solid 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Very good physique. Very good upper as well. Very good proportions. You know how it is. We'll be back with an update. Come on now. Rate me, bro. Not the best buddy, but yeah. Yeah, no worries, J-Lift. No worries. I'll get to you in a bit. All right. Let me just go down the list of people. All right. We got MKU lifts. Was good. Kitchen light, more than gym lighting. Yeah, kitchen light is pretty crazy, right? The downward light from the kitchen is pretty crazy. Plus the reflection, right? The reflection from the window, right? It gets rid of all the glare, which is pretty crazy. But the only thing is, right? If you take a video from the reflection from the window, right, it's not really clear, right? Asian aesthetics. All right, come on now. All right, this guy is pretty wide, you know, pretty wide shoulders, small waist, good amount of muscle mass, pretty lean as well. Let's see, probably about I can't see his abs, probably about 13% body fat, give or take.
What body fat would you say is taking the bulk too far at 5'9"? Body weight, right? If you're 5'9", right, it's not about the body weight, right? If you can be 5'9" and 80 kg full of fat, or you can be 5'9", 80 kg full of muscle, right? It's all about the body fat percentage. What is that profile picture? What is that profile picture?
Oh, yeah, MKU list. What's that profile picture, man? That's some dench Hello Kitty. That is some Hello Kitty. Is that you cosplaying? Wait, it looks like somebody cosplaying as
dench Hello Kitty. My bro, I will say, right, if you're above 15% body fat, nah, it's not. It's not you cosplaying.
What is it then? But yeah, MKU lift, bro. You got a good, very good physique, right? I will say proportions are good, right? Muscle definition, striations are there, very good. I'll give this a solid, right? I'll give this, alright. Oh, what happened to the quality here? I'll give this as a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 physique, bro. Very good physique. MKU lifts.
Come on now. That Hello Kitty is fine. Trust you to like that, Bella. Trust you to like that. No. What's the decent split for starting out? Starting out, the decent split is, you know, a standard PPL, right? Standard push-pull lift. If you can get that locked in, you should be good for the rest of your career, right? Yeah, Nora's MKU lift, man. All the hard work is from you, bro. So, you know what I mean? Thank yourself. Thank yourself. But everybody double tap the screens, and follow up. I would appreciate it, guys. All right, guys. What is the time? It is 12:15. All right. I'm gonna stop the rating here. You know, it's pretty sus to be looking at naked men past 12 o'clock. It's pretty sus. I might turn to the opposition if I do carry on. But I do this pretty much, you know, every day, every other day. So follow up, guys. I would appreciate it. No, click on that teddy bear video. Which teddy bear video? On whose profile? MKU lifts.
On MKU the teddy bear.
Oh, this one. What do you wanna look at? Yo, Bella, you know, why don't you just follow him on TikTok? You know, you got his username here. Just follow him, and you could have a look at yourself. No, sorry, I'm calling you out on. I'm calling you out. Sorry about that. All right, let me bring this down here. All right, bet. Yo, okay. MKU lift, right? I'm passing the ball over to you, bro. I got you. Can you rate me before you, bro? No Diddy. All right. J lift, because you've been asking for time, bro. It's gonna be Diddy, bro. It's gonna be Diddy. Hella. All right, let's have a look. Let's do a quick one. All right, let's do a quick one. All right, this is gonna be all Diddy, bro. All Diddy. All right. Decent physique, probably about 16% body fat. You know, good shoulders, good amount of definition. Average natty vegan. All right. I'll say obviously cut down the body fat a little bit more, build more muscle. Rating wise, I'll give you like a solid. It's gonna be solid 7.3 Diddies out of 10. 7.3 Diddies out of 10. Pause. All right, guys, this is enough for me. Have a good night. Stay blessed. Happy gains. Cutting starts in a week, bro. Let's go. Okay, everybody follow up. All right. Have a good night. Good night, Bella. All right. Oh my goodness, I'm so thirsty from like talking constantly. All right. Good night, Bella.